Originally from Canada, Harold Wood is now a Tucson snowbird.
When I was a little boy, I would buy little pots and had a cactus in them. It cost about 15 cents. And I had several at home, and I have a thing about cactuses. This is my winter home. Tucson has got special memories for me. I had business meetings here 40 years ago. I was born in Gilbert Plains, Manitoba, a farm community on February 16th, 1919.
Yes, you heard correctly. That makes Harold 103 years old.
I graduated from high school in 1935.
This was the height of the Depression era, and with very few jobs to be found, Harold competed for a job as a junior chemical technician and got it.
What ended my job as a chemist was I was conscripted into the Army, and I hated it so much I decided to join the Air Force.
The year was 1940, and Harold was sent to England as part of the Royal Canadian Airforce to attend radar school for 6 weeks. He installed identification friend or foe transponder stations along the east and south coast of England. He witnessed the end of the Battle of Britain and the bombings of London during the Blitz. After the war ended with the dropping of the atomic bomb, he attended the University of Toronto and earned a degree in engineering physics before moving to New York.
I took a bus. I took my roller skates because roller skating is a good way to meet young ladies. And I landed in Grand Central Station, and they have kiosks with ladies giving advice. So I headed for a kiosk, and she looked at me. She said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Toronto." She said, "Son, the best advice I can give you is to get back on the bus. New York will eat you."
On the contrary, in fact, Harold had a blast.
But I found a room for $7 a night opposite Central Park. It was a stroke of luck. I made full use of my time. I attended the opera. I went to the stock exchange, and I went to Central Park. And Dinah Shore was the feature singer, and she sang Oklahoma. It was one of the highlights of my life.
After his time in New York, Harold went on to earn a bachelor's degree in science and engineering physics, and then began his career at Southern California Edison, where he moved up the ladder, becoming a consultant engineer for the long-range planning department. It's there where he met Louise, who would become his wife, and when he retired in 1983, they both went on to have many more adventures.
After we married, we had 2 sets of twins, and that was very unusual. 3 boys and 1 girl. After our kids left the nest, we bought a motor home and traveled the entire United States. We kept active all the time.
Sadly, Louise passed away in December 2016. Harold misses her very much. He still finds plenty to occupy his time. In Tucson, he goes for daily walks, enjoys dinner with friends and family, operates a ham radio, and frequents the Tucson Public Library often.
The Tucson Public Library is a gold mine, and I make big use of that. Well, I have 4 lovely children, and I have 6 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. I really feel that I have fallen into everything good that I have.